assistance in dragging it out of the water. They quickly realised that the object was a man's body that had been in the water for some considerable amount of time. As the body was off to the mortuary, a search was made of his pockets, which revealed a letter addressed to a female correspondent in Calcutta. A pawn ticket in the name of William Panetoy and other small items were also found. That afternoon, an acquaintance of the dead man Alexander Brown, who confirmed the body's identity of being William Panetoy, who worked as a clerk in Calcutta and was aged 40. He went missing on the 3rd of February after returning to Dundee on a steamer around 23rd of January. He stayed on board the steamer for a week before finding lodgings at the Sailor's House, and then finding private lodgings in Dundee. He was supposed to visit his grandmother on the Isle of Wight, but decided to extend his stay in Dundee for an unknown reason. Mr. Brown informed police that Mr. Panetoy passed a note onto him through a family member of Mr. Brown's, with instructions not to open it until the following day, which was very strange behaviour for his friend. In his letter, Mr. Panetoy spoke of his lack of interest in life and that he intended to take his own life on the 2nd of February. The Brown family immediately did a search of the city for him. Railway guard seen him a few days prior to the letter being handed to the Browns, where he spoke of returning to London soon. He seemed in high spirits, so the Browns put the letter down to a drunken rant or a moment of temporary madness. The Browns returned home and did not think of the incident until Mr. Brown identified the body pulled from the docks. Based on decomposition of the body in the water, it was estimated Mr. Panetoy died either the night of 2nd of February or the early hours of the following morning. Officers opened the letter addressed to his female correspondent, and it seemed to confirm his intent to take his own life. This was a letter Mrs. Duncan did not receive. The case indeed looks like suspected suicide, corroborated by 2 letters written in the same handwriting. Some people believe the letters were a cover-up for a murderer who may have killed the victim and placed a letter in the victim's pocket before disposing of the body in the water. No one knows what happened to the body. It may have been taken to the Isle of Wight to his grandmother, or more than likely in an unmarked grave in Dundee.